Good evening. Welcome to .programming.blogspot.com. Today I will show you how to take hyperlink field in a grid view column in ASP.NET. So first of all, add a table in a database. In this table, so we have three fields, that is ID, name, and blog URL. When we move, if you want to move to the blog URL, then first to click on any links. That's the my logic here. And for this types of questions, I will take a grid view control. So here we have a grid view control with the ID Z1 and run at server. Also, I add a attribute, that is auto generated column is false. It means I want to design column manually. Okay, so in a column section I will take ASP bound field. I have to add ASP bound field with the data field, and data field is matched with your column name, that is ID. You can check in your Server Explorer. Header text, that is user defined name. Okay, the bound field is bound with the ID column. Similarly, we can take a hyperlink field. We all know that hyperlink field contain two property, that is data field, data text field, and data value field. Also the navigate URL field. So hyperlink field is data text field, that is appear on your screen. That field represent appear on your screen. So data text field bound with the name column of your table, and data navigation URL field bound with your blog URL of the table column. That's fine. When we click on the name, then you move to the blog URL. Similarly, bind the grid view, also add a header text and a hyperlink field, that is user table. So the next move is bind the grid view to the data source, that is user table. So I have a connection string that is previously created in my tutorial. Okay, so copy the bound field example. Now first of all, copy this and paste it here in the default 7. I want to bind the grid view. So in the page load, add a method bind grid, and in a bind grid method, bind the grid view with the reader. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now remove the using directive errors. Okay, that's fine, by using control dot shortcuts. Okay, now run this user table. Now run on your browser. Actually, when we click on your name, then move to the blog URLs. Okay, so here we have a two tuple in a table. When we click on the Smith, then move to the .programming.com. This is my blog. Here we have a programming video tutorials. Also, when we move to the Jacob Lefore, then move to the my health tips websites. Okay, here my blog writers write something. So thank you very much for watching this video tutorials. Please keep watching my all other video tutorials which is related to ASP.NET C Sharps. Also, you can bind this grid view by using SQL data source control. So first of all, in a code behind file, um, make a comments of the page load method, that is bind grid, and bind the grid view with the SQL data source control by using their data source ID property or data source ID. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video tutorials. Please keep watching my all other video tutorials which is related to WPF, ASP.NET C Sharp, Windows Form. These are my video tutorials. You can check my website, programming.com. Okay, so thank you very much.